It's the beginning of the sunset. I'm sitting next to Erez Geron, but more than that is the walls of Acre. And Erez Geron.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm fine.
First of all, I must say that this is a very nice promenade that goes around the walls of the city of Acre. And
I have to disappoint you. They call this way Napoleon way.
Yeah.
But Napoleon never saw these walls.
Okay.
Since, if you can show the huge wall in the moat. Okay, the parking lot is in the middle of the moat.
It's a moat.
Yeah,
Parking lot, it's a moat.
Yeah. So in 1799, May 1799, Napoleon tried to conquer Acre. He almost succeeded, failed eventually, and this is lost. And from here, he returned to Egypt, and the rest is history. Okay?
Rest, yes.
The ruler of Acre was traumatized by the almost losing to Napoleon. Look, this is the other side of the same wall. Look at the size.
Let's cross the
You know, since it's so wide, we have even a museum in one of the walls.
Yes, beautiful museum.
Yeah.
Very, but
Look at the size of the wall. So El Jazar, which was the ruler at the time of Napoleon, was so traumatized by almost losing. So he built this huge wall that we see here. Look at the size of the moat. Look at the size of the wall.
Unbelievable.
Look how wide it is. But it was built after Napoleon, so Napoleon did not fight against this wall.
But he lost.
He lost anyway, but the walls he was fighting against, I will show them now. Let's cross the street.
There's kind of double walls.
No, it's not, but let's cross the street.
Today.
Yeah, this is the inner wall. This is the wall that was that Napoleon was facing. Okay.
See the moat here, which is a big moat as well.
Yeah, but so this is the this was built by Dar el Omar, which was the former ruler of Acre, and this is the wall that was facing Napoleon. And
show us the shooting.
There are shooting slots here, and if you continue, we'll see the continuance of this wall.
Side, yes. Let's cross here.
This is the end of the other wall built by El Jazar.
The second wall.
The one that was built after Napoleon.
Yes.
Look how wide it is. The whole garden in the middle of this huge wall. So this is the beginning of the wall, and this is of the same wall. Look how wide it is.
It is wide.
Built after Napoleon because of almost losing.
Because of Napoleon.
And this is the wall that I'm now showing you, the one Napoleon faced. And if you go around it in a minute, we will see these slots for shooting. Hey! The wall they are standing are the time of Dar el Omar, the wall that Napoleon have to face. Okay, you see this shooting slots?
Yeah.
So those are the ones that faced Napoleon.
Okay.
The story tells us that he managed to ruin a part of the wall, but the people inside managed to build another one just to close it.
Yeah. Well, just like Masada.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the idea.
So he lost here, and he said that if he would conquer Acre, he would go all the way to Persia. Napoleon said that, but he lost. We have songs in Hebrew.
And what is to your right side? With a Christmas tree.
Oh, this is the halls of the Crusaders.
The halls.
We had a whole video about it.
Yes,
check it out.
We did. Yes. Guys, we uploaded at least 4 videos of Acre. Together, me and of course Erez. Then watch it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have more than 21,000 videos on my YouTube channel. It's a lot. Okay, so we are now going to exit Yeah, I want you to count how many okays it actually say. Not that I'm perfect. I'm an okay guy. All right, talk.
I want to.
You can talk.
Okay. So.
All right, what's that?
Okay, this is called the White Market.
The White Market.
It was built by Dar el Omar.
Yeah, before
El Jazar.
Before Napoleon.
Before Napoleon, and the wall of Dar el Omar.
You want to cross the
Yeah,
street?
let's cross. Be careful.
Yes, yes. Still be careful. All right.
We are going to exit the old city of Acre from the sea gate.
We are going to leave the city from the sea gate.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And it's a very interesting gate that we are going to see in a minute. This is the white market.
But it's closed.
It's unfortunately, but if you can take the camera inside and see it.
The other side is open if you want to go
we
there.
just have a look inside. Yeah,
but
if you can put the camera inside.
No, it's too narrow.
Okay, we will take a picture. Dar el Omar was a Bedouin Muslim person, and he managed to conquer Acre and the whole Galilee.
From the Ottomans in a way.
Yeah, he was an Ottoman, but he wanted to be independent.
No, he lived in the Ottoman land, but he decided
to become independent.
Independent.
At around 1740. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
He also invited Jewish people to live in Acre under his rule.
מה שלומך? בסדר, טוב לראות אותך.
אוקיי.
מה נשמע?
בסדר גמור.
מה שלומכם? הכל בסדר?
כשיהיה לנו תיירים נגיע.
מחר יש לי עם בן הרים.
וואי, יפה.
40.
יפה.
עכשיו דיבר אותי איציק.
No, Emirates, this is one of the best restaurants, but we are just using it
to go to the white market.
Yeah, white market. Then we can go from the other side. It's open there.
Okay, so as I told you, Dar el Omar became a ruler of Acre in 1740, and he built this amazing white market. Okay, so we are walking now with a white market built by Dar el Omar. So he has his own kingdom here from 1740 till 1775, when he was conquered by El Jazar, which became the most famous ruler of Acre. And he invited Jewish people to come to live, Dar el Omar, in Acres. This is why we have a synagogue from that time.
Oh.
And it says one of very famous rabbi was in this synagogue, and we are not really sure where he's buried, but somewhere in this area. So we're now exiting the white market.
What's happened to the market? Something with the bomb?
Yeah.
British?
We saw the walls that were built by Dar el Omar, the small ones, and if we have continued the wall, it would move somewhere here. But as you can see, we don't have any walls here. What happened that the British bombed Acre at 1840, and somewhere here there was like a place with a lot of bombs, and
we are standing on the road. Then let's move from here.
And everything in this area was exploded, and it ruined the wall that we saw. We are now exiting from the walls of El Jazar.
The seawall.
The seawall of El Jazar, which is later to Napoleon, later to Dar el Omar.
Wow, look at the moon.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone.
Whoa, whoa.
Without a love of my own.
Whoa, whoa.
Na ni na 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 na.
Look at that.
Wow.
It's a wonderful hotel.
If you look to your left,
And
we will
looking
see
at it.
part. This is part of the wall of El Jazar, the huge wall. Look how big it is, and
is.
you can go with a full wagon all the way on top of the wall. It's
Theoretically.
yeah, you see the children going
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
It was built that you can go up with a full wagon. It's so wide,
Cannot
it's so
stand
strong. There's a museum inside this wall.
Yeah. There are
Okay,
so many
now
secret places. And one of the hotels, but be careful, there's a car behind us.
okay, and
Let's cross through there.
the sea gate. I have a story just at the entrance.
Okay.
If you remember the series סיפורה של שפחה? Okay, if you saw the series Handmaid's Tale, you remember it was a very, very hard series to see. But as you remember, they were hanging people in order that other people will be afraid. Okay? Follow me.
All right. I must say that I'm the only one in the world that didn't watch it. Because I'm starting.
Did you see this log?
Oh, wow.
This log, we presume, for hanging people. Why here? Because it's just at the entrance. So everyone will enter, will see the hanging people.
Wow.
And the doors are the original doors from the Ottoman period, from the time of El Jazar. It means that they are 200 years old.
Wow. Guys, if we are going back to the story of Jesus, Jesus was crucified outside the gate because of the same reason. This is the best media of an ancient time.
Woo. Okay, Sachi, look at me.
I'm looking at you. Oh.
This is the gate. We want to make sure that no one will bomb it, okay?
Yeah.
How do we do that? Look around. We build another part of the wall that will protect it.
Okay.
This is protected, so no one.
I remember from the sea we saw
it,
wall,
yeah,
but we didn't see the gate because of it.
So.
But look above it.
Yeah. Wow.
It's marble.
Yeah.
The land gate. We call it the sea gate because it's close to the sea, but they call it the land gate. Then it's very important to understand that if the enemy cross it, and as I believe there was a moat here too.
Maybe.
Yeah. Then.
No, we're going to see the boat over there.
Yeah. But what about here?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was there. I mean, you couldn't cross it so easily.
Yeah.
And then you have to turn left. Then it's very difficult to occupy that.
And when you entered, you see the log over there.
Yeah. That's what will happen to you if you will try to occupy the city.
And okay, so on our left, we will see the moat of El Jazar again, and the island.
Wait, let's go first to see the sea.
Okay.
I mean, this is dramatic.
Okay.
Whoa, it's sunset.
Wow, so dramatic.
Remember that you wanted to take a video from the train of it. This is more beautiful from the video, from the train, but you might be wet. Woo! Woo! You can feel it. You can feel like a beautiful the port, the King's Port, from the Crusader time. And look at the beautiful walls.
Okay, I have a personal.
Okay, second time. Okay.
I have a personal story.
Okay.
If you can make sure you see the
something bold
in the sink, can you make it bigger?
Yes.
Be careful of water.
Here it is. Okay, I can see it.
Those are the remainings of one of the ships that brought Jewish people after World War II. It's called the ship of
Really?
of Theodor Herzl. Those are the remainings of this boat ship. And who was on this boat that came here from Cyprus to Israel? My mother.
Really?
Yay!
Wow. Now we do have a story of his mother.
And there were much bigger ruins, and we can hardly see them today.
And this is the moat.
And yeah, the moat from El Jazar. Hey, it is there.
Do you want to make the round tour around it and then?
No,
take
let's
the
go
bus?
from here
Okay.
because we
Then-
want to see the synagogue.
Oh, the synagogue.
I believe that the moat was closed here. Look.
yeah.
And they left the entrance open.
Okay.
And they just guard the
Okay.
entrance.
Okay.
The entrance was very guard, but I think the moat, as you can see,
Yes, yes. I can see
was,
that they destroyed
closed.
part of it. Yes, I can see that.
Okay, good.
Good. He's a very positive guy, Erez.
Okay.
Good.
Now say that.
Good.
Say that.
Good. I love it. I have the same mistake with different words.
When they were teaching us English in school, there was a person on the TV that said a word in English, and we have to repeat it.
No, but show them how I said repeat it.
Okay.
Remember?
No, you say that.
Good.
Good. No, they said good.
A banana. And then he said no. He nodded,
Say that.
nod and say a banana. And we used to laugh at him.
Say that.
It was a black and white TV.
It's not safe to walk under an eucalyptus tree. They usually tend to fall down.
Yeah, eucalyptus in
Look,
stormy day. Yeah, that was dangerous.
Yeah.
Can you hear the animals?
This is a military base
That's it.
of Navy.
Go west. La.
This prevents us from continue walking along the shore.
Yeah.
There's some programs to move it to another place,
Yeah, one
so
day.
we continue walking along the shore of Acre.
I think it's a very
as
good
you know, the army in Israel is very, very strong.
Very important.
And very important. And as some people say, Israel is a country not that has an army, that the army has a country.
Okay, I can accept it sadly. Oh, the smell of the garbage is
Ugh.
not part of my wish. Dad, I think that is goodbye because of the smell. Woo, oh la la.
Oh,
What? We had to wait until. Yeah, I mean, this is beautiful. Dan, let's say goodbye.
yeah, let's say goodbye.
Wait a minute. Bye bye, Erez. Bye bye,
Bye.
Tzachi. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is so beautiful. Bye bye.